Now in this video I'm going to be showing y'all the upgraded method of Pier 93. Alright, now this worked for single player, this worked for 2, 3, 4. You could pretty much do it with however many you want. Alright, now with these small modifications, you will get catchies earlier, faster, and you should be able to get more if you got an effective enough team. Alright, so me and the boys here, Tiny, my boy Abu, and my boy Swag, we about to show y'all how it's done, and then y'all be able to run this same little route and get y'all some exotics and classifieds, probably the fastest you've ever seen. Alright, so let's get to work. Here we go. Alright, so let's get to the first position. Alright, now what you want to do is you want to have 3 people come over to this room. Now, don't go past right here. Alright, so you want them to just stay here on the wall. Alright, don't do nothing, just stay on the wall. Okay. And now you see these enemies, you want them to come. Alright, and then you have one person starting. Okay, so go ahead, go in the room, go ahead, get it activated. Alright. And now kill them. Now you kill them. You see this SHD we picking up from them? This SHD right here is already a good little lead for us. Alright, now whatever you do when you pick that up, don't go back outside. If you go back outside, you will lose it. But during that 30 seconds before the clock run out, you can still go outside and get kills too. Alright, so if you can beat the timer, you can run all the way outside and kill as many people as you can when you lead them over here. One person can go out there and kill them all, and then come back. And this will give you a little boost in SHD take right from the jump. Alright, this without having to farm the enemy or nothing. Alright, so you do that. Now the next thing, if you notice, I'm staying back here in this corner. The reason I'm doing that is because if you stand here, the enemies won't spawn from this hallway. They'll be forced to come out into this room. Alright, and then your team will be able to kill more people faster. Alright, so you can still shoot from back here, as you can see. Alright, so if you got you a good Deadeye classified build or something, you can give really good support from back here. You won't be completely useless, but you're doing your part. Alright, even if you want to switch out with the team. If you know you're a person back here, you get bored, you can change positions with them. Okay? And now, basically, in this whole thing, if you solo, you kind of do everything the same way. Alright, from the beginning, you lead the people in, except for you run all the way into this room, you start it, you come back, you kill them. Alright, you get the points, and you just do the rest like the regular Pier tutorial, except for, wait for it, remember not to open the garage door to the last 40 seconds to go for the computer. Alright, that's the only real difference with wave 4. Alright, and then it's a couple more adjustments that we're gonna get to here in a minute. I'll put some timestamps for them if you just want to skip to all of the different little additions to the original method. If you've seen that video, if you haven't, I'll put a link probably somewhere up there in the top, floating around somewhere now.
I'm seeing one more hostile.
Okay, so now, you don't have to stay in this back room if you're wondering why I'm out. You don't have to stay back there in the first 2. That's more in particular for the 4th wave. Alright, you want to be back there for the 4th. That's the one where you want as many enemies as possible to spawn in this room. Okay? And it has some killers, some people who can kill fast, because you're going to want them to kill as many enemies as possible in that little bit of time. So the higher the firepower, the better the strength. You know, that's the better you'll do as far as the SHD tech concerned. Alright, I see how they spawn back here. I'm in that. Thanks very much for that, Pratt, man. Much appreciated, sir.
Scans indicate 5 hostiles remain.
Okay, now it's a little bit of a sacrifice to stay back here. You will get bored.
You've got 3 hostiles. hostile
$10,
left.
man. Thanks.
Indicate one hostile left.
Just stay here. You know. Now this the wave where it really matter to be back here.
Get ready to scan the
Alright,
objective.
there's something about them having to come all the way down this hallway stairs right here and then walking down the hallway that's making it take forever. Alright, now I know it's a little bit boring here, but that's perfect, you know. Then that way if you want to skip ahead, I'm pretty much going to just be standing here. So you won't be missing nothing much from this moment forward. Alright, but if you want to see how we do it effectively with a 4-man team, you know, watch this part, get an idea how many points you should have, the pace you should be keeping, and you'll be able to see that the enemies never spawn here. Alright, and you'll notice they constantly shoot almost the whole time. Alright, where if I was to run out in that hallway and just for a minute and these enemies spawn, it'll be long moments of silence, you know, where you won't be shooting, because you'll be waiting for them to come down the stairs, jump over the box, run down the hallway. Okay, so by standing here, you're eliminating that. Now from here, I can see the computer is 54 meters away. When you get that particular distance, it's okay to wait until 30 seconds at 54. Alright, so that'll give you 10 extra seconds to kill enemies. And I know some people may not think that 10 seconds make a huge difference, but it does. Alright, especially if you got killers on the team. You know, put in whatever work I can from back here. You see the game trying to take account of what I'm doing by spawning them people right here randomly in the back. And this where your job come in. You want to kill them as fast as possible, just like everybody else. And don't let them lure you out, alright? Because he'll try to get you to come out the room. Just stay where you are. Stay back in. It ain't like what I was doing very much, but this is how you gotta do it, alright? No, don't worry about the pressure. If you're doing it with a team, you're doing your job, they come get you and you just carry on. Don't leave this spot. Alright? And you see how much faster they're showing up though now. So it'll get heavy back here, but you won't have to wait so long. Uh-oh, they got to go get the computer. Yep, got it. Alright, now while the other man going to get the computer, you basically just need to keep killing as many enemies as you can, as fast as you can. And you notice the clock didn't run out, but that ain't no big deal. Even if the clock ran out at 0 seconds, as long as somebody stay by the computer, you just keep killing. So don't make sure you got one person pre-assigned for the computer. Alright, you want that man to be on his way. And then let them hold it down while y'all keep collecting the SHD tech. Just keep killing and keep picking it up. And remember, I've been standing back there all this time. I already got 1350. And I've just been standing in the back. You see what I'm saying? You stack a lot more points this way.
Out there. There's 3 unfriendlies left.
Okay, now the last man you don't want to kill. Okay?
You got 1 hostile
Leave
left.
1 guy alive on the 4th. Hopefully that turret don't kill him. Get to your next position, which is through the delivery dock. This part is really important in the fourth wave, okay? This is definitely the part that you want to make sure you do correctly. Every player need to go to the back. I'm hoping we get the shield spawn, but if not, that's the best one to do this on. But do it on all of them anyway. You want to come to this back. You want all players in the group, solo, 2, 3, whatever. You want everybody at this back before the 5th round start. All right. And what this will do is create a funnel effect where you will be able to get more enemies killed and SHD collected in comparison to any other method, due to again keeping the amount of time that the enemies spawn and the distance that they need to travel
inbound in 20 seconds.
short. Alright, shorter the better. So let me hear them get back there. And I mean, you have to be back here before it hits 0, okay? And then everybody just behind the wall, and then you just wait. And then what does it do? They'll spawn at the top here.
A heavily armored hostile is approaching.
I hope it ain't the flamethrower guy. He got the Jacob's way. Alright, and then you can just see the funnel effect that this will create, how the enemies keep running to the same spot. Alright, and now don't worry about the SHD tech right away. What you kind of want to do is just keep letting it stack up, and then you'll have one person go out and collect it. Alright, and then return to the group. You can take turns, you can alternate it. It's the flamethrower guy. I said I didn't want him, but that's okay. And the only thing about when it's the flamethrower guy, don't really hurt it too much. Alright, but when it's him, since you can't kill the boss until the last 30 seconds, when he come down here, we run to the other end of the hallway, down here. The whole team can come down here to this end of the hallway. Alright, and not further than this. We'll wait here now. This is the new spot. We'll do the same thing, stay away from him. And now the enemies are spawned down there behind them. Okay? So now, instead of having to go anywhere else, we just start the same procedure until Joe Farrow come down here. And then we'll run down there again. And we'll rinse and repeat. This only with Joe Farrow. When it's the shield wave or any of the other bosses, you won't have to go through this part. This is purely because Joe Farrow will burn you, you know, so you got to try to stay away from him. The best way to do that is to just change sides on the hallway. Come back down here, kill some more enemies, pick up some more SHD tech, and then wait for your next wave. And then just keep doing it over and over again, and you'll notice you have more SHD tech than usual by the time you finish this before you kill that boss. We still got 2 minutes of this. 2 minutes still we can do this. He ain't playing either, he cooking me up. And look, boom, you know what I'm saying? Ready for you. Don't go outside. Don't go outside now, because then if you go out that door, what'll happen is it'll make the enemy stop funneling, right? Because see, now they'll stay outside instead of coming back in. We want them to come down here, so just come back this way. There'll be a bunch of them out here to kill. Alright, and that's only with Joe Farrow. So you do the same thing, that same position before the timer run out, but with Joe Farrow, you're going to have to move or you're going to cook you up. Alright, he the only one that's like that. I had to get him for this thing, but that's okay. You know, at least he wanted the more challenging ones to do this method with, so it's kind of good that you'll get to see how effective it is, even with one of the most difficult to stand with bosses. And we'll still have more we have enough SHD tech to open the catchy for the first time at about wave 7. Alright, other end. You can go to the other end of the hallway now. Got a good group down there. See, because they can't spawn past that door, you know, past the storage door. So you kind of got them. You know, they kind of trapped. A lot of ammo. Okay, go ahead. We can light up Joe. Light him up. Okay, now if you got a powerful team, I do. I could have waited a little longer, but I'm just trying to get y'all through it, so you can see the highlights go ahead. Don't kill one of them. Don't kill one. You know, leave one alive, and it's so you can get position. Lead a turret. Is that the turret guy? No, it's a sniper. You can kill him. If it would have been a turret guy, this a good time that for the infinite enemy spawn. I have a link for that floating around somewhere as well. This a good time that if you did have a turret guy, you want to farm him about 4 times, maybe 5 times. Let him respawn the turret into a human, and do it 5 times, and this will guarantee you enough points to open it. Maybe in the middle around 7. Alright, if your speed is your thing, okay? So that's one adjustment you can make. Now, as far as opening the storage bay door at 5, you can, but you don't have to. Instead, you can stay here, and we can go ahead and kill the last guy. Get some ammo out there. You know, as usual, avoid ammo crates. You know, avoid buying ammo crates or any of that. You know, try to stick strong. I just keep changing weapons. And now, stand down here, you will either get drones or humans, who knows, whichever one it'll be, but it's wave 5. I mean, you know, 6, so it's pretty much going to be the same amount of SHD tech, no matter how you pull this particular wave. Alright, so it ain't nothing really special you can do for it. Unless you get a turret guy or something. Then you can, or a medic. Solo on ammo. I could just use one of my submachine guns. I use my ear. Grenades. Throw some grenades. Completely out of bullets. Wondering why I ain't died, I'm rocking this 5-piece, 4-piece nomad, so that's how I ended up not. It's important to never let the SHD tech stack up too much, because the SHD tech does disappear. Alright, it won't stay at no crazy amount. It's some amount, I don't know what it is yet, but it's some amount that can hit the floor before it starts making old SHD tech disappear. Alright, you can try this for yourself too. Like I tried it a couple times to make sure and it's accurate. So be careful with that. Try to pick it up when you can.
You've got 3 hostiles to go.
And you know, as usual, leave one alive. Alright, and now we can open the next door. We can start heading down to the next spot. Okay, now look at this. Where the last guy? Alright. And that's the door. This wave 6. Keep in mind, wave 6 now. Door open. Now, who got that 125? Put that 125 in there. Alright, now you see the score total we at right now at round 6. Alright, keep in mind this is wave 6. Okay? So now we're gonna keep going. And still a couple more tricks with it too. Ain't over yet. We can kill him now. And we'll get this chest open here in a minute. See if hopefully we get some more SHD tech. So you should finish round 6 with 5,150 or more if you do it right. You know, because we could have messed up in some places, maybe not killed as fast, a lot of things, you know. So we might be able to do better, but we will get this open wave 7. You know, basically when y'all pick up SHD tech, just put it in the baby until we get our reward, and hopefully we get some good classifieds or exotics.
J-Tech interacts are now offline.
And you know, the routine for the waves as far as defending, as you notice, the positions ain't really changed. That turret, I forgot the guy who said it. Somebody in the chat told me this, but if you throw this turret up on top of the exit thing, it'll let the enemy still run in the room, and then it'll burn them from behind. You get it? So this way they won't be scared to run in, so they'll be more direct and make it just faster, really. See? See that? That was a good little tip he gave you. I wish I could give him this credit, but I don't remember, man. You should shoot me a message so I could put you in the description or something at least. That is a good spot for it. Alright, so that's one addition you can add if you want. As usual, you know, leave one enemy alive. We can go ahead and get our reward now if we want, boys. We might as well cash in that first one. Open him up? Oh, right, compromise. Go ahead, kill him, then open it. Because remember, you can't use the SHD at 7. So right at 8, you can open it. But we have more than enough in the beginning of 7 to open it.
You ready to start scanning the objective?
Banshee holster. I needed that. Alright. So, okay, now that's the first one. Alright, now put all the rest of the points in the box, too. Just get it loaded up. And then what you want to do is see where you at. What's that? Holster the Nomad? Do I need that? I got a holster the Nomad. Do anybody else need it? Anybody else need that holster the Nomad? I got one.
I dropped it, but I found it.
Okay. And then basically, that's a good benefit of having 4 in a group. You see how that works? One person can drop, you check and see who need it, and then you're trying to work as a team. You know, you're trying to get it as fast as you possibly can together, alright? So, now I'm going to show you a little bit more why the teamwork is mandatory to use this method. The next coming part is the most important part, I would say. Alright, now you would think, why haven't we quit and started over? You don't want to quit and start over. It's a better method now. Alright, you gotta have a pretty well-bonded team to have it arranged ahead of time so y'all don't have no extra headaches. And you want to try to be fair with it, which I can show you in a second. Gotta give it a second. Now, as far as this reward catchy go, you want to keep putting points in this catchy until you get to 5,800 exactly. Alright, now no more than 5,800. Alright, so 5,800, even 5,700 is okay. But don't go past 5,800. And I'm going to show you why here in just a minute. Or I'll probably have a link, you know, if you can quickly jump to the next part. You know, be right to the little tip, you know, the little trick. Okay, now for 8, you basically want to stay in here and keep killing to about a minute, and then you can head for that computer. It's pretty far away. Now, again, just look at the meters, and that'll tell you when you need to leave. So we're gonna go ahead and head to that one. I'm gonna head to that one now. If you're bold enough, you can kick it longer, but I'm already cutting it close, leaving this late, you know. So make sure you look at that distance. This one ain't a 40-second one.
There are 30 seconds remaining for you to complete the critical objective.
Oh, good thing they got that one, because I would have blew that. But basically, as long as you make it to the computer again, you know, by the right time, you good. You know, you don't gotta worry about that. As long as, and then kill as many people as you can again. Same show. Pick up the SHD tick. One person stay by the computer at all times. Alright. Lure them out. Go out there, kill them. Pick it up. Excuse me, you know, I'm collecting that whole collection on PC, and then I'm jumping, but now I'm doing it on the PlayStation 4. You know, I started the Gear Hunt Challenge, so it was only right that I conquered it on all consoles, right? So, I'm getting used to this whole analog stick business again, so I know I ain't looking too strong right now, but I just wanted to hurry up and finally get this tutorial out there, y'all, so y'all can have the better version. And again, as usual, leave one alive.
You've got 3 hostiles to go.
The bullets again. And then you're going right back to the reward catchy. Alright, even if it's 2 enemies left, that's okay. They'll spawn where you go. No big deal.
You've got 1 enemy remaining.
This SHD tech that gets stuck up here, you can get it by just getting in cover. Alright, that's all you gotta get out. And I don't know if that's a glitch or what, but when it gets stuck there, you can pick it up like that. Don't destroy his thing, just, you know, come in here. Because there might spawn us another one, maybe. Maybe it'll spawn into another one. If we're lucky, that'll be some extra SHD tech. Nope, too close. Okay, so now we at 2,650 at the end of wave 8. Alright, so I'm gonna load in a little bit of what I got now, all of it. That's good. Alright, and then you just carry on. We can kill him now. They just trying to kill me because he know I'm making this video. So he picking me out of the crowd. He picking me out of the crowd, well.
We're looking at an incoming contamination anomaly.
Hostiles inbound in 20 seconds.
Again, you don't want to pass 5,800 on this.
10 seconds until next wave of hostiles.
Alright, so when you pick them up, just keep loading this till we hit that 58.
Next wave of hostiles in 10 seconds. Warning. Virus bursts incoming. Warning. Virus bursts are inbound.
You know, if they don't want to come in, you don't gotta, you know, just wait till they come. You ain't never gotta really worry about leaving this spot. It's actually probably better you just stay here. If you're going out there, if you die, you don't get up. I remember on contamination waves, when you die, there's no revive, there's no nothing. So you gotta be really careful on this one so you don't just waste the work. So it's better to just chill back here.
Looks like you got 5 hostiles remaining.
Then again, you know, kill them all except for one. You know, that's the best part about the Nomad. You know, you got that one free life to just do whatever you want. Alright, look, if any of y'all got points, you know, just go ahead and load your points in now, and then we can kill the enemy. We don't gotta play around with this contamination event. Good demonstration, unintentional demonstration of what happens if you go out there and die. Alright, so you don't die in this one, or that's what you'll end up with. The biohazard symbol. Okay, so you might really want to not go out there. You can't be revived either. You know, nobody can't stand over. Look, they can't pick me up or nothing. You won't come back into the wave in. Alright. And then it's no harm, no foul after that.
20 seconds until next wave.
Okay, put in what y'all, put in what you got, put in what you got. Let me see where we at. Somebody points missing. Okay.
Next wave in 10 seconds.
75 and I got 50. Perfect. Okay, y'all now you will have 2 players leave. So the 2 players that's ready to go, lead the game.
A heavily armored hostile is inbound.
And this is at round 10. So now 2 players gone. Now the total is from 12,000 to 6,000. So now me and him can grab one more. Oh, a Hilder. I'll take it. Alright, so that's one more exotic for me. And then he'll get another prize as well. Alright, and that's at wave 10. And at this point, you can just die. And now you done. And ain't no reason to keep going. Nobody else can get nothing. Alright, so by doing this, you want to alternate. You want to let you know, 2 people stay, 2 people go, and then you'll just take turns. The next time it'll be 2 people stay, 2 people go. And by doing the method this way, you'll end up with an extra
You're the only one
classified,
left.
even having fun with your friends in the group before, or you can just run it the power method and begin. You know, so many additions you can make uh, to to get even more out of this. All right, so this is one of the methods that I originally showed that's been upgraded again. So go ahead, get at a shot, and I'm sure that a lot of y'all will agree. There's nothing in this game currently better than Pier 93. Alright, so that pretty much wrapped that up. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like and subscribe, and as usual, I'll catch y'all all on the next one.